right, the gate's open. We're going back inside one more time. One more time. For one more bass, one more rhyme, one more beat, and one more sign. The gate's open. Step through.
Download the fresh tracks now. I believe it's long overdue. Tell me how. Set to explode your venue. So get all in line. The next set direct. Headed for your chest and your neck. I will proceed to lead and advance until.
Yo, check it out till the break of dawn. It's the JDT, you can watch us turn it on. Even if you never dance, got a drink up in your fist. Everybody throw your hand up in the air like this. Come on, back, forth and forth. We will switch it on so that we can get you off. I'm not the kind of nigga who will claim he's on the brink. And when I got your ear, you can bet you're gonna be thinking. The result of us laying the bed stones added to the result of me rocking my headphones. What's hip hop to writers, DJs, and dancers? Ask 100 people, get 100 different answers. Today's cowboys sport a pistol and a rope. Truth commercials make me wanna have a smoke. Those who wanna diss, you ain't worth a drop of piss. And my kung fu's better than yours, so take this. Warehouse to the phone job. Every boss was a fucking dick, so I created my own job. I got the style that you really can't coach, and I'm the Uber nigga that you wish you could approach. Yo, huff and puff, I see through your antics. Uncreative, self-righteous, and frantic. I snatch the gem from my mind just like a bandit. Embrace the fact life is never how you planned it. Pain on the streets and my mind keep troubling. Don't blink and I watch the shot keep bubbling. Hard work keeping the dollar in the pocket. Keep my friends tight like Tubbs and Crockett. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago, Austin, Vegas, Dr. Zhivago. Wasn't enough to save my brother, but I keep him in my heart like I keep no other. Move the progression, move the progression. I absorb the lesson, then I move the progression. Move the progression, move the progression. I absorb the lesson, then I move. Move the progression, move the progression. I absorb the lesson, then I move the progression. Move the progression, move the progression. I absorb the lesson, then I move. How did the mixture just get so fly? We saw where it was, then we pushed for the sky. Life was full of snakes, those who wanna get sly, but I beat them to cement, then straighten out my tie. Came up in the shine of the south side sun, but it doesn't matter where we broadcast from. Do I got the skill, cause my skin's a little bronzer? Do you think the Fonz ever celebrated Kwanzaa? No, a lot of crews on a lot of different blocks. I'm just like them, then again, I'm just not. The difference is apparent, ain't no formula to it. They kept it all them and I keep it all Stewart. Plus, I excel under moonlight anyway. You can't stop what an independent nigga say. And you can tell from the time I'm in the dough. Got the nocturnal flow, plus I talk what I know. And that's the people, the streets, the pleasure, the pain, the rhythm, the sex, the loss and the gain of a life complex shining bright to the future. Cause I keep the details sold like a suture. Early with the hookah, but now I'm in a dugout. Back in the day for a nick, I would bug out. Cranking up the mix loud even for the time. Pump loud in your ear, even louder in your mind. Everybody trying to make cabbage out of corn. Everybody knowing that the streets ain't warm, I'm through. Another right, might as well go the left again. Moving on up like the Starship Jumpers is nigga. Heed words I deliver, run the damn burst, no stopping the river. Now respect to the people living life as a shaper, especially to those putting words on the paper. Maneuver to the facts, repel the confusion, enable me to call out from under illusion. Fusion, now I know who's in with the tricks, and I know how to spice up a mix. I'm not trying to make a lot of blustery speeches, just trying to make shit to bang in your speakers. We open more than ears when you listen to the sound. I gotta bring it up because I'll never dumb it down. Move with progression, move with progression. I absorb the lesson, then I move with progression. Move with progression, move with progression. I absorb the lesson, then I move. Move with progression, move with progression. Absorb the lesson, then I move with progression. Move with progression, move with progression. I absorb the lesson, then I move. Thank you very much. We're the J. Davis Trio from Chicago. Thank you for tuning in to Can TV. The mode live, feel it crackle and pop, keep you snapping. Waiting for the new shit to drop. The JDT, not a flash in the pan. We won't abandon the fan who contribute to supporting the stand. My plan, not for the fame, not even for all of the riches. I'm the epitome of do-it-yourself bitches, cause the streets never gave me a thing. So I exact my tax from the facts I bring. Now I collaborate, but not afraid to do it myself. And I started on the path when it wasn't about wealth. Now the rhythm exquisite. You can take another visit, recognize it's not running the pill. Hill, no wizard. I used to break dance for my high school assembly. Even Mr. McCree could see the music in me. Skin me, you chasing your tail just like Benji. And I'm keeping all of my props cause I'm stingy. When you want the mediocre down, shift your gear. And when you want the shift of your mind, you come here, it's clear. We be holding it down, standing above. I got lots of friends and I'm doing what I love. Cause every time I grab the microphone and kick a rhyme, I'm showing how I'm dirty and clean at one time. We flow the rhythms that are connected to the beats. In the studios of the frigid city streets, my soul shine as bright as can be. And it doesn't have anything to do with anybody but me. So keep your saviors irrational behavior. I'ma keep it moving with my futuristic flavor. You won't find it looking in the glisten. If you wanna get the essence, pay attention to the transition. Cause you can't stand around wishing. If you wanna get the essence, pay attention to the transition. Could you find it looking in the glisten? If you wanna get the essence, pay attention attention to the transition. Cause you can't stand around wishing. If you wanna get the essence, pay attention to the. We wanna personally thank you for coming to the show. Everything we do is cause the people made it so. We can plant the seed, but you gotta let it grow. A lot of flakes in the city, but not talking about the snow. Who never follow through up on the shit that they begun. We kick only truth, never kicking the fiction. And even though the paper is important to the run, the JDT still doing the shit for fun. Yo, this is what I'm doing with the time that I was given. Scouring the mountain, write the rhymes for a living. We drop avalanches, so no wonder why we chillin'.